Hello viewers, welcome back to my another video of my channel Science Ahead with Facts. Today we are going to discuss about global warming, greenhouse effect and ozone depletion. So let us start the video. Greenhouse effect. A greenhouse is a glass house used in cold areas to preserve heat and thus to grow plants. The glass allows short waves solar radiations to enter the greenhouse, but it doesn't allow the long waves radiation to move out. Thus, the air temperature inside a greenhouse is more than that of the air temperature outside. Now, the fact behind greenhouse is that our earth is also acts like a giant greenhouse. The earth's atmosphere traps the heat energy that comes from the sun and prevents the earth from becoming too cold at night. This is also known as greenhouse effect. Now there are some gases that absorbs the heat energy and maintain temperature on earth. The name of these gases is known as greenhouse gases. Now some of the examples are carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, methane and nitrous oxide. Global warming. The excess accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere totally disturbs the energy balance. This can increase the heat and cause rise in air temperature. This sudden increase in air temperature due to excessive concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere is known as global warming. Now, we have four major activities that can produce greenhouse gases. The examples are agriculture, energy use, industrial processes and deforestation. Now, what are the impacts of this global warming on Earth? The effects or the impacts of global warming, which scientists have observed that since the last ice age, the climate in many parts of the world has changed dramatically. Now, I will tell you about few impacts which we have observed near our sites. Number 1, rise in sea level. Number 2, change in agriculture. Number 3, climatic change. Number 4, shortage of fresh water. Number 5, increase in health risks. Number 6, loss of biodiversity. Number 7, increase in evaporation. Now we'll discuss about some measures that should be taken to control the process of global warming. Number 1 is use of alternative energy resources in place of coal and petroleum. Number 2, reduction in the quantity of chemical fertilizers and insecticides that is used to grow crops. Number 3, reduction in deforestation, especially of the tropical rainforest, which absorb much of the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere. Fourth, planting more and more trees in deforested area. Ozone depletion. Now, what is ozone? Ozone is actually a gas that is present in atmosphere. Now, it is mostly found in stratosphere layer and the average thickness of ozone layer is about 2.9 millimeter. There is a fact behind ozone layer that if the thickness of ozone layer in the stratosphere falls down, then it is termed as ozone hole. Now, what is the importance of ozone layer? Its importance is that it absorbs all the harmful ultraviolet rays that is coming from the sun and thus protects our life on earth. The concentration of ozone layer in the atmosphere varies according to weather, altitudes and latitudes. The depletion of ozone layer can also allow more ultraviolet rays to reach the earth's surface. This can cause a serious damage to different forms of life in the biosphere. There are some side effects of ozone layer also we have observed in our atmosphere, like the negative influences includes increase in skin cancer, eye cataract, immune deficiencies and respiratory illness. There are some pollutants or gases that can cause ozone layer depletion are as follows. Number 1, chlorofluorocarbons, nitrogen oxides and hydrocarbons coming from fossil fuels.